With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Got a man, it's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. 4 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Having a nice season. Number 8 in the league in receiving yards, and not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
To the right side and intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Purdy looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And a catch right side by Evans. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, you see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here.
There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. On the option left, it's Hurts. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Here is 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Another try for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. They'll look to throw here. This is caught. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. You look at this Eagle defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a number 1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. The Niners at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll find out. And he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. Mike Evans, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Extra point try now for Moody. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. That time a 9-play drive. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That is caught, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
This offense so far on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, from 19 yards away. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Brown goes in motion left. From the gun, it's Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Out of the gun, Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he floats one there, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They go play action here. Purdy. This caught by Latu, the tight end. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Again, McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Purdy on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Brock Purdy, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to... And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll run here with Mason. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on fourth.
Here we go.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Mason. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jordan Mason, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing is Hurts.
Steps away, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They're going to look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49ers offense and Brandon Ayuk getting set for this next possession.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And we got a brand.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Christian McCaffrey.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And out now come the Eagles.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Looking to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He'll drop to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Escaping the play. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The kick by Elliott is good.
And that'll bring him back within 4.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Purdy from the gun. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, now Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Mason. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want, playing with a lead in the fourth quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
Right there.
Purdy now to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Rolling to his right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Let's go.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Go.
They run it with Mason.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jordan Mason, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Niners are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Hey, let's go.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. But Nick Bosa is so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. Well, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Now they run. It's Mason. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
Ball start, offense.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And they take a knee. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And they will take a knee here.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back.